Today would have been my grandfather Ernest Gould's birthday, so we're going to talk a little bit about his career and musical influence on my dad, Andrew Gould. Ernest was born in Vienna, Austria on July 13th, 1921, and he came from a musical family. He had a very similar, prodigious quality to my dad. He said that he learned how to read music before he learned how to read words, and he began composing music at 8, and he even composed an entire opera by the age of 13. The family fled Austria during the Nazi invasion in World War II, and he came to the States where he quickly began working as a composer. The family's last name was actually Goldner. The story goes that when he got his first big project and they printed his sheet music, it had a misspelling and it said Ernest Gould instead of Ernest Goldner. At the time, printing was a big deal, very expensive, and so he figured it was easier to just change his last name rather than fix the misspelling in all of the prints. Amongst his many musical achievements, he's best known for composing the score to the movie Exodus, for which he won both an Oscar and a Grammy and was nominated for a Golden Globe. He was also the first composer to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He had a lot of colorful discussions with my dad about Beatles chords. They loved to geek out over music, and there's actually a story I love where Andrew, my dad, seemed to have stumped him with his very complicated rhythm on his song Lonely Boy. And my grandfather couldn't figure it out, even though he's this brilliant composer. While my dad was very self-taught in his musical upbringing, there's no doubt that he was inspired by the rich cinematic compositions that he was exposed to early in life.